Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, whether you're new or you're coming back. My name is Victoria and I'm here with your December Tarot Forecast. As always, we'll be looking at your love life, your career and workspace, and we'll get you some guidance from the universe on how to best navigate the energies of the month of December. At the end, I'll post some messages from the person of interest of yours to yourself. What's on their mind, what's on their heart. Of course, happy birthday Sagittarius. We are in Sagittarius season. That means it's holiday time, it's Christmas time, at least here in States, and I am excited. You can see I already put up some of the lights, got my little Christmas tree. I have my big Christmas tree up. So I'm 80% done with all my presents, and of course I still have to ship some of them across the ocean to my family and friends, but it's exciting, so I'm excited. Let's get you an oracle card first of all. I've got a new Angels and Ancestors deck and I absolutely love it. So let's get a message from the ancestors and then we'll get on with your tarot reading. Okay, so Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Yeah, and you can obviously you can call upon your guides to help recognize the inner knowing, or what is true, right? Like what is the illusion, what is true. But it's very important if you have your own methods, techniques to get more of that inner knowing, to connect to self, to connect to your heart center. Do that, because there will be some choices you'll need to make in December where this is going to be very, very important. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Oop. Two of Cups fell away. That's pretty cool. Then we have Eight of Swords. That's okay. I'll get to it in a minute. Seven of Cups. For your career space, we have Eight of Pentacles. Eight, yes. We have Four of Pentacles. I was thinking about Four of Pentacles in that card. You see, they're kind of similar vibe. But they're not. That's the point. Seven of Pentacles. Look at all these pentacles, Sagittarius. You are in a very industrious mode in December, I must say. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But most importantly, you are in that industrial zone, kind of like a businessman or businesswoman kind of vibe. Advice, the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. And Three of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man, Sagittarian energy. So what I'm getting here for you, dear Saggy, is that there is a lot happening within your belief system and also within the material space around you. And you're trying to keep up with it. You also have a lot of ideas, hence those messages, that inner knowing, right? Like you will be getting messages, it will be prompting you to go this direction or try new things, right? And it's up to you and how you channel that power. And Sagittarius are very good with like igniting that action with enthusiasm, with ambition. So that's gonna work really well for you, especially during your season. But be careful with not getting too much ahead of yourself. That's what I'm getting, and that's why that inner knowing is important, so that you can tell where it's a little bit of your ego, or it's actually your brain like trying to play a game when you're trying to overthink things, or it's actually coming from the heart center and it's in alignment with what the universe has got for you. Because it looks like big changes are happening with that Death and Reverse card. Ooh, hold on to your hats. Okay, so for your love situation, we have Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, and Seven of Cups. Yeah, so there could be, like, this is definitely a soulmate that you're with, that is on your path. If you don't have anybody in your life right now, they're coming in fast, right? It's somebody who you'll feel a very strong pull towards. You'll feel this connection that you can't really explain, because maybe they're not really your usual type, or if it's somebody you've been with for a while, it's gonna feel like it's like, I I don't even know why I ended up with this person, or like marrying this person, but like I'm still excited, like they make me happy, or I don't know, like we have a lot of fun. Like when I was getting together with them, and or like I was looking for someone, I never imagined myself as a person like that. And now, like looking back, I see that they are the person for me. But know that there is actually a certain soul contract that you're supposed to play out together, regardless of how fresh or old this relationship is. And it is connected with making choices, actually, right? It was not, I was just talking about overthinking, and it's here. Seven of Cups is like chaos or doubt, right? Where it's foggy, like you're not really sure which way to go. You know, like if you're driving in the fog, you can't see far ahead of you, right? So you're supposed to move slowly. It's kind of like that energy, and you are getting into the fog zone for a reason, so that you're learning to trust yourself and to get into that inner knowing. So your person will either, for some of you, will disengage to kind of allow for you to have that experience and to be able to make decisions for yourself, or you'll feel like they're not very helpful with those new challenges or just new plans that you have, whatever else is that you're pursuing. So don't be hard on them. This is divinely orchestrated, and essentially it's part of the karma that you're playing out with each other. The same way they are supposed to get their lesson, i.e. that they don't have to be there like saving the day all the time for you. Like you should be able to participate in something on your own and to make your own decisions, right? And they should get on with their life, right? Like it's a learning path for them as well. So allow for each of you to have that experience. In your career space, we have all these pentacles. We have 8 and 4, and we have 7. So it goes from 8 to 4, which is not the direction or the trend that you want to see. But what it means to me is that you've been working hard on earning what you've got. It can be money, it can be public title, it can be certain belongings that you have, like maybe you bought a house, so you have a nice car, whatever it is, timeshare somewhere, like whatever it is that you possess, it's important to you and you work very hard for it. But the problem is that to a certain degree, it's also like the fact that it's so important to you makes you actually hold on to it too much. Like you're not allowing for new energy to come in, and that's really important, to plant seeds for something new to grow, right, in some other areas. And I'm getting that this is a little scary because you've been very successful or successful enough in the area that you've pursued, you've chosen as your career, right? And it makes sense to you how to make money, how to kind of like move things around here or there, and how to feel comfortable in that area, right? And now you're being asked to stop playing it safe and go for something unusual and conventional. It doesn't mean like drop everything you do or like spend all your money suddenly, right? Or quit your job tomorrow. But it means that try looking for sources of investment where it's different than what you're used to. And again, what your inner knowing is telling you. What is something that maybe you wanted to pursue for years and years and you never actually got to it, and now finally it's time, right? And or maybe there's something that you really want to do, like a hobby, but you don't believe that it's going to bring you financial abundance. Go for it, give it a try. Let's do your homework and see how other people may be making money there, right? Or talk to people in that area who are like subject matter experts, so they can tell you what are the possibilities. So you can be doing something you truly enjoy and be creative, like have that creativity applied, and also have financial compensation for it. It's not like you have to choose one of those things. You can have it all. That's what the inner knowing is supposed to show you. And then the advice is, yes, a reconsideration of belief system, right? And seeing how your environment actually builds that. Like a lot of it that maybe you thought is like your own conviction is actually the impact of the environment of like friends and family, of people who raised you, of your culture, right? Like, it's not necessarily true just because a figure of authority said it, you know, and that's gonna be a big breakthrough, but it's kind of a shocking breakthrough that you'll see. Specifics, right? For a lot of you, it's gonna be about your place among other people and how you interact, and how you choose who to interact with, and how other people choose whether to interact with you or not. Like that, there will be some eye-openers there, let's put it that way. Okay, messages from your person of interest to yourself. If you don't have a person of interest at this time, just treat it as a message from your higher self to yourself. Okay, 8 of Cups, please clarify. Alrighty, Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You could be traveling, or somebody could be asking you to travel with them, right? It's a possibility to get away, to go to some distant land, or at least to change the setting to something completely different. Like if you live in a big city, go to the beach side or to the forest, something like that, to the mountains. If you are living in nature, then maybe for a change, either like change the climate or like go to the big city to explore, to be a tourist, right? Like there is something that this person wants to offer you because they love you, because they want to experience new things with you, right? And if it's not travel for like a big vacation, maybe it's a day trip, right? But it's still something that they want to do. They want to do something new. They want to surprise you, impress you, but you know, it's all coming from a good place. So the only thing that I will mention here is be careful with the getting away goal behind it, right? What are you really getting away from? Because if it's something that your partner or both of you feel like is happening between you two, and you're trying to kind of have that rehabilitation kind of weekend or vacation or something to solve things between you, then there's a good chance that that trip on its own is not going to solve it, right? But it's up to you and your inner knowing, like I was saying, to identify whether it's a good idea, and you know, where you want to go together, how you want to spend this time. Okay, I hope this has been useful for you, Sagittarius. If you like what I'm doing, click a like and subscribe to my channel. Remember, this is a general reading, so take only what resonates for you. And this was a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this didn't resonate, check out readings for your other placements. Until next time.